Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for joining me for another Try It Tuesday video. I am super excited to share with you what I'm going to be trying today, so if you'd like to see what I'm going to do, stick around. What's up, Chappy fam? Welcome to another Try It Tuesday video. I'm Jen with ChappyPlans, and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be trying to create this page for day number 8, story number 8, which is going to be about my new ornaments this year. And I kind of had a hard time trying to figure out what I was going to do because 2 of the ornaments are in remembrance of my dad. I don't know why I haven't done it up until this year. He has been gone for this spring. Good Friday will be 3 years or 4 years. 4 years. So I've not had ornaments on my tree in honor of him, and this is the first year I'm doing it. I think it does have something to do with grief and time, and if you've ever grieved the loss of a loved one, then you know that grief and time have no boundaries or norms. It's just whatever it is, it's a super individual process. And so this year I did want to get a couple of things in honor of him for my tree, but I also wanted to possibly do a page dedicated to memories of my father. And so I was kind of torn because I was like, do I share the ornaments on the ornament page or do I share them on a page about my dad? And I may end up reprinting these. I just used my HP sprocket. It's super old. I bought it off the marketplace for like 20 bucks, which was an amazing deal. And it does not print great quality photos, but it's okay. It works for me and for, like, I'm not a super techie person by any means. And I definitely struggle with like planning photos to be the right size for the right thing. That's not an area where I really care too much. I know a lot of people really do focus on making sure everything measures up perfectly and photos fit perfectly, and they go into Canva and Photoshop, and I am just not that person. So that being said, these were taken in a square format, so they're not going to fit perfectly in the tag spaces, but that's okay. I originally had a different idea for this page, but I scrapped it, and I really wanted to use this page this year. I know I could have hoarded it, which was tempting, but what I'm going to do, so I have these 2. I have a cardinal, which my Nora calls Grandpa Bird, and then this one says, when someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. And then Nora got 2 new ornaments this year, Cakey Cat, which is from Gabby's Dollhouse, which is one of her favorite shows, and Panda May from Turning Red, which is one of our favorite movies from the year. So I was going to feature this one up here, and then obviously since this one's full-sized, have this one go here maybe, and then, I don't know, maybe I want the whole ornament, like, to be able to see the entire, like, all the words on the ornament. So that one might have to go there. And then this one I can trim down because it's really just the bird to fit there. And then up here I was going to put maybe like the number, which is day 8. And I was thinking of layering it with one of these stars because I love these stars. I'm not sure how it'll all work, but I also pulled these word Fetty stickers that came in the Advent sticker kit. So I'm going to speed up the camera and do a voiceover, and let's just get started. So now I am just trimming down the photos and peeling the backing off of them to stick them on the tags. Trying to figure out which small ones to go on which tag, because I obviously want to feature the picture of the ornament more than, you know, more than anything. That's the focus of the page, right? That's the focus of the story. And then I was like, oh, it doesn't quite fit all the way, but I was able to like use the end of the photo and have that fill in the corner. So now I'm just looking for pattern paper because I want to do one tag that has a brad and pulls out. And I had already stenciled these this cardstock using some ink from Sukineko during the Summer Daily prep day, and I decided to cut that down and use that as the tag. It was the perfect size. And then I pulled out this pack of ephemera from A Busy Sidewalks. It's a collection by Crate Paper. I think it came out last year. And I was trying to just pick out some little pieces of ephemera that I thought I might be able to use on the other pieces of the page. And I thought I was going to use that transparent ornament, but I ended up not using it. So here I am just playing with all different kinds of embellishments, trying to figure out what is going to go best to sort of fill out the space where the number 8 is going to go. And then I decide I need to title the page and put ornaments, because I'm not doing any journaling. So if I just put new ornaments, it's going to be self-explanatory and not require any journaling. And I really didn't want the focus to be about any journaling. I wanted the focus to be on the photos and the layout itself. So I initially thought I would use that little gold brad star, but it was too small. So I went with the larger one, which is a silver color. And it worked out just fine. And then I realized that I need to trim the tag just a bit for it to fit on the page. And now I'm trying to configure all the different embellishments for this 8, day 8. I'm really into the different gold stars sizes from literally anywhere. As long as they're a gold star, it just seems to be what I'm drawn to for this December daily. It is my first one, obviously, but I really like the stars. And then I thought I was just going to use my new tape from Jenny Garcia that she sent me, but I ended up using some red line tape as well on the back to make sure the 8 really stays, and then adding some of these little gold star embellishments that Jenny sent as well in the kit that she gave me. It's in one of my other videos if you want to check that out. And now I'm using red line tape to adhere the vellum tag pieces, and that took the longest part, honestly, was just lining up the tape, trimming it down, and peeling off the red part of it. And I chose to go with that because I feel like it's the least visible. It would have been better, I think, if I could have maybe sewed it on, or I'm not really sure how else I would have added it. But I think it turned out okay. You can't really, it doesn't take away from the overall aesthetic, I don't think. And I was going to go with green, but I decided to use the red tags because there are some green in that pack. But I don't know, I just wanted to feature the red, and I think that's mostly because on the left side of the page, or not the page, of the album, it's going to open up and be right next to the story before it, which is mostly pink and red, so I didn't want to bring in too much green. I was kind of being cognizant of how it would look when the album is fully laid flat, and you can see the page next to it. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's why I went with the red tags, just trimming them down and making them fit. So now I'm using my favorite little mini alpha stickers from Heidi Swap's shop and spelling out new ornaments. I'm just trying to use this ruler to make sure that the letters are at least somewhat straight. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not, like, surprisingly not too much of a perfectionist when it comes to this type of thing, but I wanted it to look somewhat straight, and I decided to have it go in the same line as the direction of the joy. It just made sense for my eyes to both be looking in that direction and kind of have it point to the number 8 as well. So now I'm just adding embellishments, these little foam ornaments and stars and ornaments from this Die Cuts with a View sticker sheet from last year. And I wasn't originally planning to do that. I was going to leave the vellum overlaid tags blank, but I'm glad that I brought them in. I like the embellishments. I like the addition of the gold foiling sprinkled throughout the page. So I'm not somebody who likes a lot of white space, so it made sense that I kind of went, you know, all out with the little embellishments here and there. But like I said, I think it brings it all together. And for my first December daily and using this page, like, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually really glad that I decided to do it this way. Hey everyone, so it is finished. I went a little overboard with embellishing with stickers, which is totally not surprising. If you guys have been following me and you see my decorative planning content, then, you know, I love me some stickers. So, and it's a great way to add embellishments without adding too much bulk. Not that I really care, because I do have 2 albums this year. I figured it was better to get 2 Actually, I didn't figure. I have to give the credit to my friends Kim and Nolana. I'm sure you've heard of them. Kim has a plan, I think, or Kim has plans or something like that. And Neelan has a plan. Kim's plans? I don't know. Anyways, I'm cleaning as I'm talking, so I'm sorry about the noise, but I was originally going to try to use these. Like, I had the idea of maybe using this word Fetty to take up the spaces of the, like, pieces of tag on the paper. But I ended up not doing that at all, and I really, really like the way it turned out. So I used my favorite Tiny Puffy Alpha stickers from Heidi Swap, and then some of the puffy foam stickers that were the ornaments came from this sheet, and I think it's from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I used a couple of, or at least one gold star from this Recollections sticker sheet, and then these little tiny gold die cut stars are from Jenny Garcia. I love her content, and she asked me to do a collab video, so that is up on my channel as well in a different Try It Tuesday video. I think it went out last week, actually. I'm filming way ahead, so I get my days messed up. But this page is so cute. I am absolutely loving it. It's gonna go right here. And let's just see. I did punch holes in this tag just in case I wanted to have it be over the top, but I don't think I will. I think it's just going to be chilling like that. And that's okay with me because it's just going to slide right open so you can see Cakey Cat. And I did cover her up, but that's mostly because I didn't want the blue. The blue was throwing me off. I have adhesive on my photo. Okay. And I wanted to use a gold brad, but it was too small. So I ended up using this silver brad, and also from Michaels. And I think it's fine. I don't mind the mixture of silver and gold at all. Usually I do, but I think in the December daily, if it sparkles, it's good to go. So these are our new ornaments. I didn't do any journaling because I think it's pretty self-explanatory. And I think it looks really nice next to this page as well. And then on the back of this one is going to be story number 9, which will be the story of our wrapping paper this year. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my content. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, friends. Take care, and remember that you are enough. Bye.